Well, guys, we made it. The ending of My Little Pony Season 5. The finale called the Cutie Remark. I'm aware that Starlight Glimmer is coming back, which makes me super hyped to react to this. What is up, guys? Mr. Chaos back again, and I'm here to do the final reaction video to My Little Pony Season 5. I'm literally so excited, I literally have nothing to say for the beginning, so let's just dive right into this, shall we? 3, 2, 1, start.
If some pony had told me when I was a blank that one day I'd give a speech to a class at Celestia School of Magic, I wouldn't have believed it, but... I hope that I've been up to the task, because I can tell that all of you are, and that the future of equestrian magic is in good hooves.
Wow! That was even better than the first 11
Wait.
times.
There's more people in the audience than the animatic.
I don't know, Spike.
Oh, is this a rehearsal?
I'd like to be able to get through the whole speech without looking at the cards.
Come on, Twilight! You can't be nervous about giving a speech to a bunch of magic students!
Oh, I'm not nervous, Spike, but I do have to set a good example, especially for magic students. That's why this speech has to be...
Perfect.
Perfect?
I nailed it.
Exactly.
I said it right before Spike said it.
Let's go
Perfect.
through it one more time. When Princess Celestia asked me to speak to you today, I was honored to
Oh,
have
poor
the
Spike.
opportunity to talk about my favorite subject, magic.
Hey, Lyra.
Obviously, the long-term effects of the simultaneous acquisition of cutie marks has yet
They
to be
didn't even say
determined,
anything.
Next
The
slide,
cutie mark
please.
crusaders and their cutie marks. It's Moon Dancer. Hey, Moon Dancer. We get to see her again.
I can speak from my own experience that the power of cutie mark magic is very real.
Hey, there's that
And
picture
in
from the
instance
ending
of
of
my friends and
the
I,
finale of
it can
Season
be traced
4.
to a single event. Without Rainbow Dash's race to defend
Yep,
Fluttershy's
this
honor,
is
this
the-
rain boom wouldn't have happened.
Yep, this is
Fluttershy
the
might never have
animatic.
discovered her love of animals. Applejack might never have realized that she belonged on her farm. And Pinkie Pie might never have decided.
Yep, that moment with
It might be
Pinkie
hard
Pie
to
back
imagine
there.
Rarity without her sense of fabulousness, but it's even harder to fathom what my life would be like. Without this rain boom, I might not have gotten into magic school. Celestia wouldn't have taken me on as her pupil, or sent me to Ponyville to meet my friends. And the most powerful thing about
Hey,
my
Starlight
magic
Glimmer.
that I found is the connection I
In
share
the
with
audience
them.
there. Hey, Minuet. Hey, where'd you go?
But,
I'm guessing Ponyville Ranger would said, all units set up a perimeter around the area. That's what Ponyville Ranger would probably say.
Starlight Glimmer?
I was sure I saw
Yeah,
her,
this is
Spike,
the same
but when I
lines from
looked
the
again, she
animatic.
was gone. I'm just worried
Okay, I'll
what she
stop
could
saying
be up to.
animatic.
Nothing good, I bet. I heard she wasn't very happy the last time we saw her.
Forcing every pony in her village to have the same cutie mark wasn't right.
Even though
We
my
had to do
reaction video
something.
to the beginning of the season
Now
didn't
she's
turn
coming
out
back
that
for
great, I
revenge.
still remember what happened.
Or she was just
Wait,
really
I
interested
didn't
in
know
the
she was
speech.
shivering. In the
Honestly,
animatic,
Spike,
I didn't see her
I'm not
shivering.
really sure what I saw. But as long as I have my friends, I know everything will be all
I
right.
still really love that castle, though.
Maybe I was just more stressed about that speech than I thought.
That's a new prop.
Yeah, that sounds better than
That
Starlight
little
Glimmer coming back with an
wheelie
evil
case,
plot for
that's actually a new
revenge.
prop. I've never seen that before.
Well, when you say it like that, it does sound kind of silly.
Or it's totally true. Sorry, I'm narrating it. I just remember it.
Welcome home, Twilight.
Oh! What is she gonna do? Wait, the map. What is she doing?
What are you doing, Starlight?
I tell you, but I don't want to ruin the surprise. Won't be needing that anymore.
Oh! We've been waiting so long for this. Oh no, what's happening? Okay, that is cool.
Where'd she go?
I don't know, Spike, but I think we better find out.
I guess we could start with this.
Spike, no! Don't touch that!
I wonder if we'll ever see Princess Celestia in this episode. She didn't really appear in the season a lot. Hey, Pinky. Oh, they're in Cloudsdale now? You can fly. Use your wings.
Cloudsdale? Starlight doesn't even have wings. Why would she come here?
I don't know, Spike, but it looked like she could fly with just magic. Keep your eyes open. We don't know what she has planned.
Hey, Rainbow.
Isn't that Rainbow Dash?
Did Rainbow Dash look really young to you? And I didn't see a cutie mark.
They're in the past. And there's Fluttershy and there's those
Back
two
in times
bullies.
When Rainbow Dash raced the bullies who made fun of Fluttershy and performed
Just
her
like
first
in the
Sonic
Cutie Mark
Rainbow?
Chronicles episode.
Spike, only Star Swirl the Bearded
So
could
what
do
are they,
something
time
like
traveling?
that. And even his spell just went back a week. How could Starlight do more than the greatest wizard in Equestria?
She's gained power over time? When she got away in the caves, maybe she gained power in there.
With this.
Star Swirl's spell. Oh no!
Come on, let's go.
Go where?
To watch the race. I don't want to miss the rainbow.
Yeah, watch out, Spike. You'll fall to the clouds. This is interesting so far.
Later, Rainbow Crash!
Hey!
Oh my god, wait a minute.
Aw, sorry about this.
Oh wait, she's gonna wreck the past? Oh.
Hey! What gives?
Oh no, what is she gonna do to Fluttershy? To everybody. This is heartbreaking. Even Twilight, what? But she's still time traveling. Why would it even do for her?
What did you do?
You are about to find out.
What
I
the?
don't know what Starlight's up to yet, but we better figure it out before it's too late.
Where are they?
Twilight, I think it already is.
Where are they?
Twilight? Where's your castle?
The map pulled us back, but whatever Starlight did in the past changed things here.
But why? And how do we get here? And where's here?
More like when.
What do you mean?
Starlight altered Star Swirl's spell, then somehow used it on the map to travel into the past and change something. Once she did, the map pulled us back to the present.
So we're back where... I mean, when we started?
Not exactly. Everything's different. Look. The map doesn't even make
This
sense
episode is
anymore.
really keeping me
The
on the
Crystal
edge of my
Empire
seat
takes
so
up
far.
half of Equestria.
Hey, wait!
There's a whole missing
Isn't that
castle.
King Zombro's old castle? We're gonna get to see that?
This is too big to handle on our own.
You think?
We need to find our friends and get help.
Yeah, but they're not there though, because they never found their cutie marks. Isn't that right? Oh my god. This is like the horrified version of Ponyville in that animation I saw called Wish You Were Here. That animation still
I'm
haunts me
getting a
today.
bad feeling about this, Twilight.
I know, Spike, but this is Ponyville. How bad can things be?
way back?
Is that Sugar Cube Corner?
I don't understand.
Rarity? Rarity?
She's not
But
there.
she's here, Spike. I'm not sure anything we know is the same. But I know one place that could never change.
Yeah, but it was a factory, wasn't it? What in... Oh, Granny Smith brand? Applejack.
Applejack?
What can I do for you?
It's so good to see you. We couldn't find Pinky or Rarity or Fluttershy or Rainbow Dash, but I just knew you'd still be here.
Of course I am. This is my
Sorry.
home. But who in tarnation is Pinky Bow and Flutterdash? Or you, for that matter.
You don't know who I am?
Nope. Honestly, the only name I recognize is Rarity, but she left for Manhattan years ago.
Probably to become a world-famous fashion designer at that.
No,
Not that
I
I know
don't
of.
think.
Last I heard, she went to help with the cause like every pony else.
The cause?
What
the war
cause?
against King Sombra and the Crystal Empire.
What?
She's a warrior?
Where have you two
She
been?
went into war?
Actually, it's when.
I know this is hard to believe, but you and I and those other ponies I mentioned are friends.
Did you bump your head on a crate of cider or something?
I'm telling you the truth, and if you come with me, I'll prove it.
Well, I'll admit, I've lived in these here parts my whole life, and I've never seen this before.
There's also supposed to be a castle that goes with it.
But I still don't see what this has to do with you and I being friends.
Another pony named Starlight Glimmer used this
What
map
happened
to
to the
travel through
map?
time and change things in the past. For some
It's all
reason,
red
the
and
map's
cluttered
here, but
now.
everything else is different.
Different how?
Well, for one thing, where we came from, there's no war with King Sombra.
That's because the Crystal
Maybe you could
Empire
tell us how the
episode
war
probably
started.
never
Then
happened.
we can figure out when
And they
everything
never
changed.
defeated him.
That's easy enough.
And they never found the Crystal
When the
Heart.
Crystal Empire returned, it brought King Sombra back with it.
A flashback. Oh. We get to see King Sombra as himself.
And it didn't take long for him to force every one of his subjects to fight for him against Equestria.
Whoa. Okay, I gotta say those armor outfits are badass. Celestia. Oh, cool, an Air Force. And the guards. This reminds me of Fall of the Crystal. Wait a minute, is that Rainbow Dash? What? She's a warrior too? Pinky! Mine?
And even with Princess Celestia leading the charge, it still takes every last pony in Equestria doing their part,
Fluttershy.
working day and night
Rarity?
to keep up the fight.
So this is what Equestria would have been like?
I just can't believe it. We stopped King Sombra. You and me and all of our friends.
No, you didn't.
But we aren't friends. At least not here.
Right.
So nothing you did ever
Look,
happened.
I hope
And what
all this
happened to
helped,
Shining
but
Armor and
I
Princess
really need to
Cadence?
get back to canning those
What
apples.
happened when they didn't
Thank
stop
you.
Queen Chrysalis?
We're going to set things right.
I hope you do.
So, how are we gonna set things right?
I don't know! The only thing we know for sure is that Starlight stopped the rain boom.
And that the map's still here.
Spike, that's it! Tree of Harmony. It must sense that something isn't right. That's why it's still here. I'll just use Starlight's version of the spell and go back a little earlier and stop her before she even knows we're there.
This is Cloudsdale again.
All we have to do now is find Starlight and...
What the?
Well, finding her will be easy, but stopping her is gonna be harder than you think. Sorry to disappoint you, but I created that spell to send myself back in time.
That's creepy
So
how
even
only
when
her
you
eyes can
cast
move.
it, I still get sent back here. It wasn't difficult to change Star Swirl's spell. He'd already done the hard part. But figuring out I could use the map to go to any time or place and pull you along with me? I even impressed myself with that. I knew you'd try to stop me. You're so predictable. Why else would I leave the scroll behind? Touching it triggered the map to whisk you here and watch me erase the one thing that linked you with your friends. My village was a sanctuary of equality where no pony's cutie mark allowed them to feel superior. It was a special place, and you and your friends took it away. Now it's my turn to do something
Yeah, we gotta go under now.
Without the rain boom,
It's gonna fall out of the cloud, isn't it?
never form your special cutie mark bond. Cutie marks for cutie marks! Sounds like a fair trade to me.
She's insane. Oh.
Let's go!
Ah, Spike.
Oops!
Thanks.
No problem, Spike. At least now we know exactly what we have to do. Okay, keep your eyes peeled.
Great.
We have to stop Starlight as soon as Rainbow Dash and those bullies race by.
Twilight?
So be ready,
But it already
I know,
happened,
but-
though.
because she can pop up anywhere.
Like, over there?
Just remember how you'd feel if someone said those
What?
things to you.
What's going on here?
Oh, I was just reminding these two colts how hurtful teasing can be.
Well, don't.
What? Huh?
I mean, you were?
Of course. In a world where every pony is unique, some are bound to feel more special than others. But that isn't a license to be cruel, is it?
No, of course not.
Oh, isn't it a shame we don't live in a world where every pony is equal? No one would ever tease anyone there. Wouldn't that be nice?
Mm-hmm. No, it wouldn't. I mean, it'd be nice not to be teased, of course, but that's not the same thing.
Also, it would be nice for
Come on,
anti-bronies to not
Maybe I can help
harass
you get
us
through the course
anymore.
this time.
Well, I sure could use the practice. I know you only convinced those bullies to not tease Fluttershy to stop the rain boom.
Oh, that's not true. I convinced them not to be bullies because every pony should be equal. Stopping the rain boom is just a bonus.
Look!
Hey, there she is.
This isn't over yet.
If you say so.
Hey!
Oh my god, that face.
Hi. You think you can stop for a minute? Sure. I hear you're pretty fast. Pretty fast? Please! I'm even faster than that. Okay, so, hey, you want to race? That wouldn't really be fair. I mean, you're a full-grown pony, and wait, are you an alicorn? Come on, I thought you were fast. Actually, I just remembered I have somewhere I need to be. Okay, listen. You don't have to race me. I just need you to fly fast enough for a sonic rain boom. What? I can't do that. No pony can. It's not even a real thing. It's just an old mare's tale. But it's not. I know it's not. I've seen you do it in the future.
What?
Okay. I'm gonna go now. No, wait!
Gee, Twilight, what's the matter? Couldn't convince her to do the impossible? That's too bad.
Well, that didn't work.
This is gonna be harder than I thought. We'll have to try again.
Hey, Twilight,
I don't want to live in that awful future we saw.
I don't think you'll have to.
Whoa.
Pinky? Fluttershy? Silence! Changeling. All servants of Queen Chrysalis found in these woods must be destroyed.
What? Oh,
Starlight
One.
Glimmer?
I
like,
was sure I saw her, Spike.
Welcome home, Twilight.
We traveled back in time to when Rainbow Dash performed her first sonic rain boom?
Without the rain boom, you and your friends will never form your special Cutie Mark bond.
But whatever Starlight did in the past changed things here. I don't want to live in that awful future we saw.
I don't think you'll have to.
All servants of Queen Chrysalis found in these woods must be destroyed. Wait! We're not changelings! I'm a pony, and he's a dragon! A likely story. Do something dragonish! That works! The servants of Chrysalis would do anything to save their evil skins.
Stop! If they are changelings, we'll soon see.
Zecora?
Though I think they're not what they appear to be.
Zecora! Please, you have to listen.
Beneath this salve, no changeling hides, for it reveals the truth inside.
What does it mean?
The meaning is far worse, I see, for it is we who should not be.
I think I can explain.
I'm sure you can, but let's not talk here. Chrysalis and her army will soon draw near. The changelings took over not long ago, though I'll wager in your world that isn't so.
Chrysalis and her army tried to take over Canterlot, but my friends and I stopped her.
Those friends as you know them are not here, alas. But tell me how all this came to pass.
Starlight Glimmer, a pony who traveled back in time to stop my friends and me from ever coming together.
And it is these friends you have in life that keep Equestria free from strife?
I guess so, but this is the second time I've come back and this world is even worse than the last one. If Starlight keeps doing the same thing in the past, how could the present be so different?
Ah, time is a river where even the tiniest changes seen can lead to a cascade of effects downstream.
That's right.
This part of the forest is dark and damp, but it's done well to hide our camp.
Okay, I really love the setting for this town.
This is cozy.
Please! You have to help us! The changelings attacked Ponyville! We barely escaped with our lives!
The only changeling attack I see is the one that come here looking for me.
It's taken quite a while to find you, Zecora.
Oh,
What a lovely village you've
Queen
chosen
Chrysalis.
to stage your little resistance.
It looks absolutely delicious. Oh, come now, Zakora. You're vastly outnumbered. I know you don't want your charges hurt. Come
Oh yeah, with
quietly
the
to
changelings,
dungeons
you don't know who to
Canterlot,
trust.
And I promise to leave the others alone.
Why would she ever trust you? Even if there's a chance Chrysalis will honor her word, shouldn't you try?
Race to the map while we hold off the attack. Stop Starlight and put the whole world back on track.
Time to make a decision, Zakora.
Even if what you are saying were true, we'd never surrender to a creature like you!
Back in Cloudsdale again?
Not bad, but it's gonna take a lot more than that.
Lucky for you, there's more where that came from.
Oh, cool.
You've really gotta work on your aim.
There's the same looking camera takes from the Battle of the Changelings.
What are you doing? You have to finish your race.
Rainbow Dash again.
This is way more exciting.
See? You can't stop me no matter what you do.
Oh, the same line from the trailer. Oh, where are they now?
Strange?
Well, you obviously don't mean us falling because that's becoming pretty routine.
No, it's just the other times we've come back. It's been day. But look.
Why would the map bring us back to a different time of
Now
day
it's
than when
night.
we left?
Maybe we should figure it out later.
Oh no. Why do those look so real?
The castle of the two sisters.
And it's not in ruins. Oh wait, are they going back to another flashback of Nightmare Moon's banishment? Whoa. This is
place
cool.
looks a lot cleaner than I remember.
Rarity?
Yeah.
The castle isn't open for
Wow.
business today. The tapestry's only changing. Again.
Rarity! It's me!
I don't socialize with dragons. I don't know any pony who would. Rarity, you have to listen to me. The future of Equestria is at stake. I don't know how you know my name, but I am far too busy to entertain some tourist's ridiculous fantasies. I have to get back to the map so I can stop Starlight from changing the past, because every present I come to is worse than the last.
Time travel, you say?
Wait, what?
Now that's something I would like to see.
Let's go.
Well, they actually did make her look scarier.
Tell me how you came by this magic to travel through time. The princess
Wait,
asked you a question.
What did she do to
And unless you
Celestia?
want to end up in the dungeon, you'll tell her what she wants to know.
Rainbow?
No pony in my kingdom but me should possess a magic powerful enough to change time.
Your kingdom?
Who else?
Celestia, of course.
My sister has been imprisoned in the moon for years. But it is no less a fate than she sentenced me
What?
to. Now,
Reveal to me the source of this time magic!
All right.
Twilight, no!
We have no choice, Spike. I can take you to it, but you'll have to get past the Timberwolves.
I am the ruler of all of Equestria. Do you think I can't deal with Timberwolves?
No. I know you can.
And if you are thinking of trying to escape...
It would be very unfortunate for your friend.
How does it work?
A pony from my time used a spell to travel back and change the past.
And now you will give this spell to me. With it, I will ensure that the elements of harmony are never found, and my reign lasts forever!
But it won't.
What?
In my world, my friends and I found the elements and used them to defeat you. And I will do everything in my power to bring that world back.
That's right. That's what happened in the first episode.
Now more than ever, I know how important it is to stop.
Oh, this time you're the one frozen.
Well, good luck.
T-Rex, right? Yeah. That face. Wait, where are they now? Discord. Playing with the princesses. Flim and Flam! Dr. Wolf's predictions were right. Flim and Flam were gonna be in this episode.
No, you were right. I can't stop you. But you can't stop me from trying, and we could be stuck doing this for all eternity.
If that's what it takes to keep you and your friends from getting your cutie mark connection, then I'm game.
What you're doing goes way beyond cutie marks. Everything we do here in the past, even the smallest change, can snowball into an avalanche of trouble for the future.
Oh, next I suppose you'll tell me that the fate of all of Equestria hangs in the balance.
It does!
Spare me your overblown ego. No group of friends, not even Princess Twilight's, is that important.
I don't know how important other ponies' friendships are to the future, but I can show you what the world is like without mine.
What's happening here?
Where are we?
The future, or rather, the present.
But there's nothing here.
I wish I could say I was surprised, but every world I come back to is worse than the last. I don't know why my friends and I are so important to Equestria, but we are.
I don't believe you!
Come on, Starlight, look around!
Like I said, everything in the past affects the future, even the tiniest act. And what you're doing leads here. I know I can't stop you, but I thought showing you this might change your mind.
Change my mind? You don't know anything about me. I was perfectly happy before you and your friends ruined what I built!
I don't know what happened that led you to make your village without cutie marks. And I'm sorry my friends and I had to take it away.
You want to know what happened to me? I'll show you!
Where are we?
Another
That map
flashback.
of yours is connected to every part of Equestria, and this part is my home. Sunburst and I did everything together. In fact,
Philly Starlight
I
Glimmer.
don't remember us ever being apart. Until today.
Oops. Ah, that was a big save. Those books would have been heavy. They would have crushed her. Okay, that was pretty sweet. What's that? Oh, so this is why she wanted everyone to be
My friend
equal?
was gone. His family recognized his magical talent and sent him off to Canterlot. I never saw him again.
Well, why not?
Because of his cutie mark. He got his, and I didn't. He moved on, and I didn't. I stayed here and never made another friend because I was too afraid another cutie mark would take them away too.
That's ridiculous. A cutie mark can't take your friends away.
Not every pony's lucky enough to get her cutie mark at the same time as her friend. You don't know what it's like to lose a friend because of a cutie mark. But once I stop the rain boom, you will. And when I destroy this scroll, there'll be no way for you to change it.
Starlight.
Oh, this is the rip page cover
I don't know
there.
what you went through, but I do know you can't do this. I've seen where this leads, and so have you.
I only saw what you showed me. Who knows what'll really happen?
I've seen it a dozen times. Things don't turn out well in Equestria without my friends.
Ugh, what's so special about your friends? How can a group of ponies that are so different be so important?
The differences between me and my friends are the very things that make our friendship strong.
I thought Sunburst and I were the same, but we turned out different, and it tore our friendship apart!
Oh, that's the name of the other guy,
Again,
Sunburst?
Make new friends. And if something that you can't control happens that changes things, work through it together. That's what friendship is. And it's not just my friendships that are important to Equestria. Every pony's are. When yours ended, it led us here. But just imagine all the others that are out there waiting for you if you just give them a chance.
How do I know they won't all end the same way?
I guess it's up to you to make sure they don't.
Ah, there's the rainbow. What's happening here?
One castle of friendship? Check.
What in Equestria was that? Is every pony okay? Can you do it again?
One group of amazing friends? Check.
Yeah, Spike. It looks like we're home.
What's she doing here?
Actually, it's kind of a long story. I mean, I knew my rainboom was
What I'm
awesome,
wondering is
but
why
I
there
never
hasn't
thought
been
all
any
of
songs in this
Equestria
episode so
depended
far.
on it. Or on us. I think it's more than that. Friendship connects all
So
of Equestria.
why wasn't Rainbow
And
Dash the
only
main
one group
character
of
then
friends
if she
made its
started
magic
it all?
less powerful.
I can't believe y'all were able to travel through time like that.
That Starlight must be pretty magical. She obviously has more talent for magic than almost any pony I've seen. My magic couldn't stop her. I had to convince her to stop on her own. Once I realized that, everything fell into place.
But if she's as powerful as all that, we can't just send her on her way, can we?
Actually, I kind of have something else in mind.
I know there's no excuse for what I did, but I want you all to know that I'm ready for whatever punishment you think is fair.
I've been thinking a lot about how badly Equestria fared without just one group of friends. Because even when one friendship dies, the results can be disastrous.
I know, first hoof, how true that can be.
And that's why I've asked you here. If you're willing to learn, I'm willing to teach you what I know. You'll have the power to make Equestria an even better place.
How do I start?
Starting is easy. All you have to do is make a friend. And you've got 7 of them right here.
Oh, song.
I never thought that I would find a place to step right in and start again. I never thought that I could just begin right where I left off and make a friend. Don't ever think that it might be too late. You don't have to wait, there's no mistakes with the friends you make. A friendship's only made of what you bring. And if you do it right, you can do anything. Just use your eyes, this time no lies. Just don't
Okay, I love this song.
who you are inside. Because your friends are always there for you. You don't have to be the same for friendship to be true. Because your friends are always there for you. Around the world it's still the same. Together you have more to gain. There's nothing that a friend won't do. Everywhere you go, friendship there will grow. When you find it, it's the key.
Oh, there's the town.
Friends can change the world you see. Everywhere you go, friendship there will grow. When you find it, it's the key. Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world. Friends can change the world.
Derpy. Okay. What can I say? Just honestly, what can I say to this finale? I mean, compared to the finale of Season 4, which I thought was really big because of the fight between Twilight and T-Rex, just seeing Starlight Glimmer return like this and just seeing how the fate of Equestria could have been like if the Sonic Rainboom never happened, if Nightmare Moon was never defeated in the first episode, if Queen Chrysalis was never defeated, if King Zambra went ahead and declared war on Equestria. Seriously, seeing how like Equestria could have turned out without these events, like they said, even the smallest thing could change things. Like, just the smallest things that happen in the present could change the future, and sometimes a bad way. So, yeah, that was pretty much the main thing I took from this episode, but seriously, just everything about this episode, Starlight Glimmer just coming back, and meeting Twilight in her castle, and the time traveling. Like, this was a very unique concept for a finale. Like, when I reacted to the very first episode of the season, and Starlight Glimmer got away into the caves at the end, I'm like, okay, she can't get away forever. There's no way that the show would let a villain get away that easily like that. So yeah, she had to return in the finale. And wow, like, they really made up for it. I mean, like, I thought this episode was actually going to be pretty lame, but now that I've seen the whole thing, like, what can I say? Like, I just really love the idea of concept of this episode, the lesson, the time traveling, and seeing how the fate of Equestria could have been like without that Sonic Rainboom, if the main six didn't find out who they really are, what their real talents were, and if they didn't get their cutie marks. So yeah, this episode was really good, and that song at the end, like, it's not really my most favorite song, but it is the most catchiest, and I really love the harmony in it. Like, even though it was pretty short. And that picture at the end, that picture with everybody. Like, I remember how there was like a picture of the main six in the finale right after the song Let the Rainbow Remind You. It's a picture of the main six, but now it's a picture of everybody. Just looking back on this entire season, this... I don't know what to say. This entire season was just on fire so far. Like, I never thought I'd say this, but I might actually think this season is actually better than Season 2. Because Season 2 has always been my most favorite episode since I became a brony. But seeing all these episodes... it just brings me to tears to think of how good this entire season was. How much it was worth waiting for. On that very day on April 4th when it started. All the way up until now, near the end of November. Seriously, seeing Thanks for the Memories, the 100th episode, the 18th episode where the Cutie Mark Crusaders finally get their marks, episode 24 with Countess Coloratura. I'm just gonna officially say I like this season a little more than Season 2. What an epic wrap up for such a good season like this. I already can't wait for Season 6. I looked at the release date for Season 6, and I heard it won't be coming out until about November next year. So that gives our fandom plenty of rest time now to just do our things, like make animations. Just now, us reactors can just settle down, just react to anything we want, or just go on hiatus. Oh yeah, there's another thing I wanted to mention. Now that I've finished reacting to every single episode of Season 5, I'm not going to be back for a while because I am not only in, you know, like this episode made me happy, but just natural teenage depression. I'm going to be taking a bit of a hiatus during the beginning times of December because I'm going to be working on Brony's 2010 to 2017 I talked about earlier, especially that trailer I released earlier. So yeah, I want to make some progress with the movie, so I'm going to be taking some time off for that. But I will be back for Christmas, so don't worry about that. Your Mr. Chaos will be back for Christmas, so don't worry about that, guys. So, this season, I tell ya. So, over time I might do like a look back video looking back on this whole season, probably do a review on Thanks for the Memories and a couple of other episodes. And yeah. Sorry, I'm just close to tearing up here, just seeing how long this season has come along. All the episodes, the big achievements. Man, what an awesome way to celebrate the Brony fandom officially being 5 years old. So yeah, I'm Mr. Chaos, and I will see you guys in the next video that I do. Probably a surprise video during my hiatus, or I will see you all this Christmas. Bro hoof to everybody, and I will see you around.